Welcome to mytubeguru.com. In this lecture we will discuss about the operators. What is an operator? An operator is a symbol that performs an operation on some variables, and those variables are called operands. Sometimes it may be constant. For example, let's see here in this case A and B are operands, whereas this plus is operator. It is operating on two variables, that's why it will be known as binary operators. Let's see. The category of operators depends on the number of operands on which they operate. It can be 1, 2, 3. So if an operator is operating on one variable, then that operator is called unary operator. If it is operating on two variables, then it is called binary operator. If it's operating on three variables, then it is called ternary operator. Unary operator also can be classified into increment, decrement and unary minus operator. Let's increment, decrement operator. Increment and decrement operators are used to increment or decrement the value of any variable by 1. Be very sure, if we are saying that we are going to apply increment or decrement operator, it simply means whether we will increase the value of variable by 1 or we will decrease the value of the variable by 1. So it also can be classified in prefix and postfix. Let's see. Prefix, increment and decrement operator. If I am writing this increment operator before the variable, then it is called prefix. If I am writing it after the variable name, then it is called postfix increment operator. In both the cases, the way of operation is different. If I am writing it before the operator, it simply means that the increment operation will be performed first. Let's see. Here in this case, I have declared a variable A having the value 1. I am going to print it, and I have applied prefix increment operator. It simply means first the value of the variable will be incremented and it will become 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and now the value will be printed and the resultant will be 2. Let's see postfix increment decrement operator. In postfix operator, the operation is performed first, then the value of variable is incremented. For example, let's see here, I have repeated the same example. Here I am declaring a variable having the value 1 and I am going to print it. But in this case, the operation of printing simply means it will print the value 1 and then the increment value to 2. So the value here will be printed is 1. So you need to understand the difference between prefix and postfix. In prefix, first the increment will be performed, then the operation, and in postfix, first the operation, then increment. And unary minus operator is used to generate the negative value of a given number. Suppose we are given any number and we want to find out its negative value, then we can apply unary minus operator. For in this case, you can use like this. I have declared a variable A and now printing it using the unary minus operator. Now let's discuss this assignment operator. This assignment operator is used to assign the value of the right hand side to the left hand side variable. For example, if I am writing b is equal to a, it simply means the value of a will be assigned to the b, and here the value of a is 12, so the value of b will become 12 too. And let's see arithmetic operators. Here operators are categorized on the basis of, on the nature of their operation. So arithmetic operators are, as you are seeing here, multiplication, division, modulo, addition, subtraction. Here you are familiar with all the terms, but modulo operator seems quite new. So modulo operator is used to calculate the remainder of values. Say if I am taking here an example where I am taking a is equal to 22 and b is equal to 5. If I am going to divide a by b, then the result will be 4. But what about if we wish to calculate the remainder? In that case we will use modulo operator, and this modulo operator will generate the result and 2. So if I am going to divide the 22 by 5, it simply means it will be divided 4 times and remainder will be 2. Logical operators. Logical operators are used to add more than one conditions into a single condition. When we want to create compound or complex condition, then we use logical operators. Logical operators are and or not. And means if I am going to merge two conditions, then if I am using and, then it simply means both conditions need to be true. In or, if any one of them is true, then it will be evaluated to true, not will revert the meaning of the condition. Relational operators. Relational operators are used to construct the conditional statements. Say we can check a value, that it is greater than, less than, equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or not equal to. There are many other operators, but we will discuss them later. Now after this lecture we will focus some hands-on exercise, and then